Okay, I think my audio should be working. Move the mic a little bit. Alright, hopefully the background music isn't too loud compared to me talking. I feel like I haven't streamed in like ages, but I also haven't streamed in ages, so I'm a little rusty, so forgive me. Oh, move some stuff around. Alright. Okay, cool. That works. So today I'm hi Lazy Viper! Yay, it's working! So today I'm just making some icons for my YouTube channel because I would like to start a membership for it. Nothing super intense right now, just get access to past streams, can see videos before everyone else type deal, nothing too crazy. And you get access to special icons too. So I'm trying to make some of my characters here, which I'm not used to making icons, so hopefully these turn out good. It's gonna be hard. So these are the two characters I have that I'm making icons for. I think I want a total of 16, I think I wrote. I don't know. So on here, this is the false spirit, and this is the pumpkin prince. We're gonna do a couple of like cutesy icons for each of them. I have a few sketched out already. Let me group these. False spirit. So that's that. There's this one, which I like. Oh, thank you, Lazy Viper. I hope they're good. I hope they're good when I'm done. I'm not sure what to do about her though. Because of her leaves, I might just have to get rid of the neck part and keep it with the face only. Which would probably make more sense as an icon. But I'll deal with that later. Right now I just want to get like the sketches of them done. And then the pumpkin prince, which are my favorite. He's very easy to make expressions for because it's not a very detailed face. This is my favorite. And this one. I think once I'm done sketching them, I'll put them into Affinity Designer and vectorize it, so that way it's not like super pixely. Even though I don't think you could tell zoomed out. Well, I guess you kind of could. But yeah, that's what I'll do. That way it looks nice and clean. Yeah, I'm just gonna make the icon just her head. And we have space for her leaves. I'm sure everyone like that really shows up to my streams is like, what? She's still there? It's been so long. And I'm very quiet when I'm streaming, so I apologize if it gets a little quiet. I don't know. I like chill art streams. Even though I'm just call me insane. There are moments where being chill is better than crazy. Usually like this. Yeah, I like this better without the neck and stuff. Alright, so I'm just going to outline her face here. I guess if you guys want to pick a topic to talk about, we can do that. For the most part, nothing is hands off. There's some more controversial topics I might not talk about right now. Hello, Yellow Wanderer. Thank you for stopping by. Alright, so we got the overall face shape. I'm going to put the leaves in after, because I think I can just copy and paste them once I am done making them for this too. I'm gonna make that a little bigger. And this is a very small, like, image size too. I'm not used to this at all. Like these, like 4K, I think? I don't know. What's that? This is image. There you go. Yeah, 96 pixels by 96 pixels. I'm not used to this. But it's not bad. Means I'm learning and trying something new. And I haven't done like super cartoony stuff in a very long time too, so this is very difficult to get back into. Now she just looks sad. Don't want her to look sad. Probably should make a smaller brush. Yeah, I can sympathize with that, Yellow Wander. Procrastination is all of March. I don't know. I felt like I could not get a break. She just looks cross-eyed now. This is not working the way I wanted it to. I don't know, I just kind of burnt myself out. It's hard to get back into it after a while. There we go. It's better. Let's do her face. Alright. Not sure I like that one, so I'll probably just not have that in the final, but we'll see. There we go. That's looking a little better. More like what I want. And then gotta do the giant leaves. Let's hope these translate well. It's like, I don't know what came over me, but I felt like, oh, I'll just make some complicated Character design. Oh well. If it gets cut off, it gets cut off. I'm sure YouTube will butcher the design anyway. Okay, so that's generally where the leaves are gonna go. Da, da, da. Might not use this one though. It's not. I don't know. Well, let's leave it be. I like this one a lot. It's cute. She's happy. I'll have to color in the eyes, but and fix the leaves. I'm gonna get too caught up in the details, I just know it. I always do that. I'm like, oh, gotta fix that line, even though it really doesn't mean anything right now. Alright, we'll leave that alone. Let's do another. I'm actually... I have some other expressions. But they're like they're the detailed ones. Well, yeah, we'll put it in there. So big. It'll help me keep idea of what I want. Probably should get my notebook of the expressions I wanted to do because I totally forgot which ones. Let's see. I don't even know why I put these so high up. There we go. Down there. Oh man, I'm gonna try and just do the expression first. There, now I can just... I'm gonna blob this out. This is gonna look really weird. But bear with me. Just bear with me while I put this together. Alright, that's too thin. Man, I am not good at these emote things. Oops. Okay, getting somewhere. I wonder if maybe I should just keep her eyes black for this because you're not really gonna see the color if it's super far away. That looks surprised enough. feel like it should be a little more. There we go. Maybe we can make your eyes smaller. Like, whoa. There we go. That's not bad. I wonder if I could even vectorize this with it being so small. Probably could make her eyes bigger. I need to like make this more chibi, I guess, is what you would call it. That just looks funny now. It's like it's too big. I do not do chibi very well. Alright, let's see how this looks from far away. That's not too bad. Alright. Now, I'd probably shrink the whole face down too. Make room for surprise Pikachu face. Surprise Pikachu face isn't very exaggerated. Probably should just do that. Just pick memes. And that's what the expressions are going to be. Alright, so... Alright, so that's the gist of it. Well, sorry, I used my mouse scroll key to zoom out, and that was a little too much. Here we go. Let's add a few more leaves. That's actually not terrible. Once I vectorize it, this should be much nicer looking, much more clean. I think that's what people do with their emotes, right? They're all vectorized. And they use Clip Studio to get that vector look. Which I don't think Krita has. Alright, her eye's still bothering me. I think it's still too far away. Alright, that's a little better. Should I just get rid of... Maybe I should just get rid of the nose. Yeah. A lot of people don't put the nose on their chibis. I probably should just not do it. There we go. This looks funny now. She looks a little weird. Alright, that's looking a little... Man, I don't know. This is a great first thing to do when I'm coming back to streaming. I have no idea what I'm doing. I really should have looked up references for emotes. But did I do that? No. I did not. Why would I do that? Why would I do something to make my life easier? I'm going by memory, and it's just a bad thing. And I cannot get the cheek. There. You know what would probably improve this is changing my pen nib. I still haven't changed after 2 years. Hello, billions of people. How are you? Alright, now I have to look. Twitch emotes. Man, some of these emotes are pretty detailed. I am not good at this. Hope you guys are having a good day so far, though. It's the weekend, so that's always nice. There we go. That's looking better. Okay. Not soul in the face shape, but that's better. Alright, let's go back to the other ones and just take out the nose completely. Actually, I'm gonna duplicate that. So if I screw this up, I have something to go back to. I think that's a good idea. Oh, this is looking cuter so far. She looks like a fish. I am doing good, yes, thank you. There we go. Oh look, see, I'll do the cute anime cheek thing. Let's make her angry. Look at those cheeks. Little cheeks. Alright. I actually like that better. And I can make that bigger. Awesome. Alright, and oh no. I should probably name these layers. Will I do that though? Probably not. Oh, actually, same thing here. I'm gonna duplicate it and revise it to be more cutesy. Wow, look at that clown nose. I'm drawing clowns! It's a clown world. Look at that. Oh goodness. Alright. That actually looks pretty cool. But we're not doing that. I have another character for that. I'm actually going to rotate her. Hold on. I need to fix something. I have crop to layer, crop. There we go. And the only thing I don't like about Krita is transforming seems to distort everything. Oh, she looks like another fish. I don't know why she looks like a fish to me. That's cute. Okay. That works out. Good, good. Alright, I'm going to move the old one down. And let's group those into old ones. There. Alright, I'm gonna go back and fix this now. So we're gonna erase the neck. And I think that's a good size though. I don't think it needs to be any bigger. Oops. Move you down. I love that smiley face. Smiley pumpkin. Alright, so he's got 4 expressions so far. And we have... How many do we have for her? We have 3. Okay, so we have pouty, surprised, just cute, happy. So we need another one. Hold on, let me go grab my notebook so I know which ones I did or what expressions I wanted, so I'll be right back real quick. Okay, I'm back. So I wanted 10 expressions total, according to my notes. I wanted 5 for each. So happy, wait, 1, 2, 3. So happy, disgruntled, whiny, frown, sad, surprised. We gotta do a sad one. So we'll do the sad one next for the false spirit. Do we have a surprise one for the pumpkin prince? This is whiny. We'll just say pouty. That we have happy, just a happy face. Would this be surprised enough? I can make him more surprised. I'll probably do that after hers. And this is disgruntled. So we just need a sad or frowning one for him. Okay. So I think I'm gonna do the sad one next for her. Disgruntled and whiny is kind of the same though. I might want to switch that up. Okay. So let's do a just overall sad one. What? No! I crashed Krita. I probably lost my work. Oh my god, because it's only, well, wow, has it been really 40 minutes already? It's been a half hour. I hope it no, I think it auto-saved. Man. I always find ways to crash it. Yes! Open autosave. We're good. Krita autosaved. Not enough, but... Damn it. I mean, I probably could go back in the stream and screenshot it and trace it, but maybe I will. This sucks. Alright, we're just gonna do that because I'm lazy. I think I know why it crashed, and that's I'm pushing the limits it has, which isn't necessarily the best thing to do. I don't think it doesn't like what do you call it? Small. Wait, why is this reversed? What the hell happened? Alright, so this is how it should be. Oh, I know what I did. Okay. It doesn't like small files very much, which is kind of weird because it should. It has capability to do pixel works. I don't know why it crashed. So let's just quickly trace over my screen cap. See, streaming comes in handy. I can probably make this a little better too. Yeah, I really need to. I'm like always like, oh, save your work, save your work. And then I forget to save mine. I do have autosave on. I don't remember how often I have it set though. I probably should either change that or remember to Control S. Let me just save that now actually. Oh man, where did I save this? Oh, right there. I'm actually gonna do this. Put that there. I'm gonna version up just in case. Maybe I renamed too many files at once. I don't know. Sometimes the people that work on Krita come into the chat, so maybe if they watch this later, they'll be like, oh, I know what happened. And they'll fix it. I remember I don't remember how long ago. I think it was around Christmas or something. Like, I want to say he's the founder, but he's a huge proponent to Krita. He came into my chat and he forgot to switch the account, so it was just like Krita was talking type thing, and I was like, is that Ramon? I don't know, it was really weird. I was like, oh my gosh, Ramon's in the chat watching me draw. And I was happy, I was excited, but I felt like, oh, why is he watching me of all people? There's so many better artists in Krita that he could watch. But it was cool. And sometimes the devs, like, I forgot what it was. I kind of want them to yell at me sometimes because I'm like, I don't know if what I'm teaching is right, so just let me know in the comments, thanks. They would do so much good work. I feel like every stream I have to make sure to compliment them. Because they deserve it. They're good people. Alright, this is actually turning out a little better. So, the crash was worth it. Now we're gonna save it. And let me take a look. Close enough. Alright. But I am gonna do another group. Stick that in there. Minimize it. I hope my teaching's spot on. There are days when I record, I think I spend a good hour per video. Thanks, Yellow Wanderer. Yes, I am keeping an eye out for that. That's kind of why I've been MIA with streams and videos. I'm good though, don't worry. And billions of people, yeah. I hope my teaching is spot on because I outline the video, and then I go to make the video, and then I realize I don't know something about whatever I'm teaching in the video. So then I spend like a good hour or two going, wait, I thought it was supposed to be like this. I'm going through the Krita documentation and watching another video or something to figure out what's happening, because there's always something that throws me off. And I'll be editing the video and I'm like, oh my god, this probably looks really bad, it probably doesn't make sense. Oops. I don't know. But I'm glad that, you know, it's helpful and stuff. I try really hard. Let's see. Yeah, screen cap. This one. Are you gonna paste? Am I crashing Krita again? There we go. Nope, I'm just stupid. I really don't need to redraw it, but I feel like I need to. Mainly because it's pixely and I want a decent line to go and reference when I vectorize it. Yes, I do try hard. I'm glad that it helps though. I really am. Whenever someone's like, oh my gosh, this worked, it makes me so happy. I need to clear out my playlist though, because a lot of the videos in there are old and they are no longer valid. Like my reinstalling video for reinstalling Krita if something goes wrong. A lot of that doesn't even, it's not, it's just gone. It's no longer applicable. I don't know how you say it. Alright, that should be good too. Especially like with the new brush feature, or like deleted brush feature. So now I don't have to worry about deleting a brush by accident, basically. I can just bring it back in. Which is really nice because I do that all the time. Yeah, Ramon is amazing. I need to watch more of his videos. It's funny because I feel like I'm on the outskirts watching them. And I think I want to, this might sound weird, but like, I don't want to like come off as egotistical when I'm talking about this, but the first time I joined the dev chat for Krita, I used my, my name, my just call me insane name, and they knew exactly who I was, which was the weirdest feeling. I'm like, why do you know who I am? I'm just like this tiny YouTuber with like 800 subscribers, but at the time there weren't a lot of tutorials for it, and I guess they noticed. So that made me happy. I don't know, it's just one of those things where you have to I guess you have to sometimes step away to really realize how much of an impact you have on others and how much is actually happening when you don't notice it. Alright, that one's old. Put that down. Because honestly, I didn't know. And my subscriber count, yes, they liked me. My stupid poorly, oh my god, my old videos had the worst audio. I'm like me listening to it now, and a lot of it was just me being stupid with the audio. Like, I was using a USB adapter to plug in my mic, and it ruined the audio. I didn't, because it's a cheap Chinese, like literally from China, from AliExpress USB port. It was not a good idea to plug in my mic for that. I don't know why I did that. And the audio was so bad. It was so bad. But people still watched my stupid videos even with that bad audio. So that makes me happy, I suppose. So even with all that, people still, I guess, watched. But I hope my audio is like light years better than what it used to be. Oh man, I used a headset to record. Oof. Not good. It was bad, but it's okay. It's all good now, and I'm hoping it continues that way. I'm really hoping to get my Ask Me Anything video out soon, because I cover a lot of that. Like where I'm going with the channel and more videos and all that stuff. Whew. Even though you guys, I think I only had like 5 people ask me questions, and I should have put a cap on the number of questions people asked, because some of y'all asked me like 5 questions. I don't know if any of them are here right now, but oh my god. So many questions. So many. I'll probably do another one at some point. Maybe I'll do that, like members can ask me questions and I'll do a monthly AMA. I don't know. I'm trying to like figure out some other content for this channel besides just the tutorials, because we all need a break from learning sometimes. If you learn too much without like intent or purpose or anything like that, you get overwhelmed really fast. And I know that because I do it all the time. I am very much a do as I say, not as I do person, but I'm trying to get better at it. All right. I think because I actually have a actual subscription to Skillshare, and there are days where I'm like, I'm gonna binge watch all these videos, and no, you don't do that. Don't do that. It's so bad for you. You need a break. Oh, that's good to know, billions of people. Yeah, maybe I'll just do that. I'll keep them in the playlist then and just relabel them as old. I needed to dedicate some time as well to go back, and if it's something's been updated, like some of the transform tools, I'll just link to the newer video. Maybe I'll do that instead of removing them from the playlist. I think that'll be more beneficial if you're still using the old videos. I'm also trying to make a list of stuff that needs to be remade, because a lot has changed over the years. In my Discord, I have a checklist of videos to remake and update. In the I need a I have a number I've already redone, but I need to go back and make some more, because there are some new features for the layers I need to go over. I don't think I did that. No. There's a bunch of stuff. So maybe I'll do that. I'll just make a note like, hey, if this is updated, I need to go back and link that. There we go. So we're gonna turn off, put that back in here. Oh my god, why? Literally. It does not like me grouping. I wonder if there's a bug. Knowing me, I probably found a bug. I have submitted a few bugs to Krita. Damn. Well, this sucks. Yeah, my Krita 5 videos are lacking. I only have a couple. Maybe I should just delete this group. I think I'm just gonna delete it and keep the screen grabs there. This sucks. I don't know why. This is horrible. I'm so sorry. This is not normal for Krita. I honestly think it's these though. These are pretty high res, and I probably shouldn't put them in there. Because I'm dumb. There we go. Let's put that there. I think that's part of the problem. This is a very small file, and this shouldn't be so big. Let me see if I have another one for that. I'm so upset. This is not normal. I don't have any other ones for him. Oh boy. I'll just put that one in there. Whatever. He's cute. Yeah, there's some stuff. There's actually something I need to talk to the devs about, because I noticed a few new things in Krita 5 are awesome, but then I found a few things that made that new feature not useless, but redundant. Hello, Yazan. I'm good. I hope you're doing good. I'm currently crashing Krita a lot, and I don't know why. It's something I'm doing for sure. This is not normal for Krita. I've never had it crash on me like this before. Unless I'm purposely trying to crash it, which I've done before too. Because you don't know what's going on with the program until you break it. So, if any of the devs watch this after, I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna delete the old ones. Now I'm getting spam calls. we're just gonna do this. Alright. I'm not even gonna make a new layer, we're just gonna overwrite this. Oh, we need to crop that. Crop. Layer, crop. I like their crop layer feature. Because the nice thing is, because if I scribble out here, it'll save that scribble. Which is both a good thing and a bad thing. I think there's a setting I believe you can change that. I leave it on because if I need to expand the canvas, I have the extra lines out there. Especially for backgrounds. But I'm pretty sure you can turn that off. I just don't remember how. Alright. Let me save this as soon as I erase this eye. Save. Okay. I cannot believe Krita crashed me like 3 times. I'm so embarrassed. This is not normal for Krita. Do not take this as Krita is bad. Take it as I'm stupid. This is... I'm pushing the limits of my computer too, and Krita. Alright, that's good enough. And... I think we can just delete that for now. Close that. Oh, you know what it is? I noticed. That might be it. I'm not going to rename them. I'm going to leave them as is, because I noticed every time I rename them is when it's crashing. So for some reason... Okay, so maybe it is a group thing. I had a group within a group, which really shouldn't be a problem. But it's not something I do very often. No, I do it often. It's just been a while. Okay, so maybe once the stream is done, I'll probably do some testing and then place a bug. Be like, hey, here's my file. Krita is broken. Just kidding. It's not broken. It's not broken. It's just, there's a bug. I don't think there was a new update to it either. Let me triple check that. Even though Krita has updated its splash, or its opening new session thing with like an update notification. Okay, 5.2. Nope, I'm the most updated one. Okay, never mind. I'm really bad about updating Krita, so I was concerned I didn't update it. Just getting comfortable in my chair. Got a new spam call. I've been getting a lot of spam calls lately. I don't know why. Alright, so we have the fishy face, the happy fishy face. She's not a fish, by the way. She's more of a tree person. But these just look like fishes to me. Alright, we're just going to delete the old one. Almost deleted that one. There. You save. I'm just going to save. Alright, and we need that expression. I can't believe I'm doing this again. Oh my goodness. Or maybe the character just doesn't want to look like a fish. You know? Maybe she doesn't want to look weird. I don't blame her. Oh, that's weird. What? Oh, it's underneath, that's why. Oh my god. Oh, this was pasting into like the top layer. And it came in transparent for some reason because I can see it through the lines. No. No, no, no. That's not what's happening. Alright. Saving again. Alright, and if you're just getting here, I'm just sketching some expressions for emotes. And I want to vectorize them later. My favorite brush to sketch to line art. I get this question so many times, I should make a video on it. So the brush I have is technically a custom brush. I kind of tweaked it a little bit for my purposes. But what I use to make it with is one of the ink brush sets. I think it was, no, this one. So the Ink 3 G pen is the one that I took and I made a few adjustments to. So that is technically the default brush to sketch and to line art that I have. And that I use. And that's just a default brush that comes with Krita. You can actually get some brushes from the artist of Pepper and Carrot, who I believe is David Revoy. He has a ton of them. I haven't used them yet. I think I installed some. No, those are Ramon's. No. I did not install them. I have Ramon's brushes, but I didn't install Revoy's. But yeah, you're welcome. That's the one I use the most. There are other brushes that people like. If you like a more textured, they have more textured brushes in there. If you like pencils and stuff, they have a ton there. So yeah, it is a good pen. When they had, I think, Krita 3. Nope, that's the wrong window. Resource libraries. 3. Oh, I'm in the wrong window again. There you go. I'm going to go to Krita 3. Yeah, so these are the really old ones for Krita 3. I always used... Was it this one? Yeah. I've always used the ink G pens that they have by default. I'm pretty sure it was this one. Because it has a nice pressure sensitivity in there. But that's the one I normally would use. And that's the one I like the most. Is the ink G pens. Like every version that they've had and updated with that, that's the one I choose. Alright, so we're gonna save this. Okay, so now we're just going to duplicate. What was I gonna make before? Kind of made the happy. Oh, the sad one. We're gonna make a sad one. Make a sad face. I need to find my tablet nibs for my Huion tablet. I lost them. I've been trying so hard to keep everything clean lately, and I lost my pen nibs. And I'm really upset about that. Like, I honestly don't know what I did. I have Wacom ones, but I don't have a Wacom tablet. I don't use it. Wait, what is this? This is the Wacom one. Yeah. So I have to go digging for that at some point. I think when I start packing things up and get moving, I'll probably find them. Alright, I'm gonna try that anime weird, like, eye thing. Oh, she looks so sad. Look at that. She's so sad. Do wheel Lysol. Oh gosh. He's so sad. I need to look up like the anime sad eyes. It looks kind of weird. Oh, thank you, Yazan. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. If I ever pronounce anyone's name wrong, just yell at me. It's totally fine. It's acceptable to yell at me for that. I'm just looking up some reference real quick for these eyes. Man, I can't believe like some of these emotes are so detailed you don't even see it when you go to use it. Like, why? What's the point? I think that's what I don't understand, is putting in all that detail. So apparently you can get stuff on Etsy for emotes, and there are some interesting ones. Alright, here we go. I found some reference. I think. Oh yeah, I did. Okay. I'm good now. Now I remember. Okay, good. I'm pronouncing your name right. I always try and do, like, try my best to pronounce someone's name right if it's like in a different language. Did I do that right? Yeah. So what is everyone watching lately? You watching cartoons or anime? Oh, hi Jose. Hello. Sorry, I looked away and I missed that comment. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping by. She looks so sad. Probably can make those eyes bigger. So Jose, oh. Yes, I know it's been a long time since I've streamed, and I apologize. Life's just been crazy. So in the Ask Me Anything video, which is hopefully coming out soon, I just have a little bit more editing to do. I tried really hard to pronounce your full name, Jose, and I apologize ahead of time if I did not pronounce it properly. Jose Vic. I'm not even gonna try it. One of my goals was to try and get back into speaking Spanish properly, but not quite there yet. I will get there, but here we go. So yeah, what is everyone watching lately? What are you guys up to? So right now I've been watching Fairy Tale, which I think it's just my go-to for relaxing, and then I'm watching Chowder on Cartoon Network. Because why not? Alright. It's definitely a goofy show. It's been a long time since I've seen it. And then I was watching Hey Arnold again, but I stopped. Might go back to watch it, I don't know. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, we have 4 for the false spirit now. We need oh no, don't apologize for it. I just wanted to try and like, I was like, this is your full name. I want to try really hard to pronounce it properly. Jose Victor Viner de Freitas de Mata. I tried to get the R right. I don't know if I got the R right. Like the trill of the R. That's the hard part for me. I'm sure I have a horrible English accent saying it, but that's fine. Wait, do I have sad? I have disgruntled, surprised, and happy. I think this qualifies as like whiny / disgruntled, doesn't it? Like grumpy. There's not much difference between that and whiny, I guess. No, I guess there is. We're good. I'll figure it out. Yes. I like the old... I haven't watched anything new from them, but all the old school stuff is fun. I think it only had 2 seasons. It's just fun to watch it because there's like an element of creativity that I don't see much anymore. I guess if that makes sense. You can tell people enjoyed what they were doing. Ooh, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Nice. And Shaman King. I've heard good things about Shaman King. I haven't seen it myself, but I've heard good things about it. I think after we're done watching Fairy Tail, we either... Oh shoot, what were we gonna watch? I actually don't remember what we were gonna watch. But we were watching Eden Zero for a bit. That's a good one too. It's more serious than Fairy Tail. I like looking at like some of these emotes people have put together. Someone did like a Twitch one for cats, and it's just cats. Little cat faces of actual cats. I should probably make an emote of my kitty for the YouTube thing. That would make everything worth it. What else have I been watching? I've been watching Bob's Burgers, and I was watching Archer. I got caught up to that, which is not for kids, by the way. Archer is definitely not for kids. And I'm actually kind of sad because when the voice actresses passed away, and I didn't know that. So when the season ended, it ended with her character no longer being part of the show, basically. And it threw me off. I'm like, well, why is that? What happened to... What was the voice actress doing? Did she retire or something? No, she passed away. She was like in her late 80s. I didn't know that either. I was like, damn, this woman is like, she was working till she passed. It was kind of amazing and at the same time. But yeah, so I don't know how that show's going to continue because she really held it together, in my opinion. Without her, it does not feel the same. Yes, Chowder is definitely genius in breaking the fourth wall. I think they did a phenomenal job with that. They didn't push it too far where it was annoying, but it was just enough. Just enough. And I think that's good. I just noticed. So I'm using Restream. And I'm comparing it because it tells me how many viewers I have. It says I have 3, but it doesn't match what's on YouTube. Oh, that's okay, Yazan. Thank you for stopping by anyway. Have a good night. and have fun with your lecture tomorrow. There we go, this is kind of whiny looking. Drawing inspiration from Lucy from Fairy Tale. Because she's kind of whiny. Not in a bad way, but... There, okay. It's not bad. Cool, so I think I got 5 for the False Spirit. Now these aren't going to be the final look or anything. Like I said, I gotta go vectorize it and stuff. Let's see. So I got the whiny. Let me save this. Hold on. Before I go renaming layers, let me save this. Whiny. Okay, good. Sad. I'm gonna actually make this a little more sad. It doesn't look too sad. There we go. It looks like a dramatized sad, but it looks a little better. I think this chapter is like fun too because of their puppets and stuff. Alright, I'm not doing the lip thing. Just leave it like that. Alright. Yeah. I like that one too. I think there's another one where they had to what was he doing? I want to say there was another skip where they were cleaning, and then he went to clean it, but he tore off the animation so it was like white underneath. I don't remember what he was doing, but that's what he did. And then when him and shoot, what's her name? Not Endive. Mung and oh my god, I forgot her name. His wife. I can't believe I forgot her name. It's totally escaping me right now. Whatever. He had to distract her because she wanted to lose weight, and it was a whole thing. So they're gonna make the kitchen and stuff bigger, so she felt like she lost weight. And they had to go, or Tower took her, like out on the town to like as a distraction, and there were dots following them, you know, like in a map type thing, and they were freaking out like, oh my god, the dots, they're following us. We need to hurry. Surprised. Alright, so the character I thought that was going to be the most difficult wound up being pretty easy, I guess. Now we gotta work on the pumpkin prints. Oh yeah, I just remembered the whole Scribble episode. Isn't it like it gets worse, or like the logo pops up too, and they were like trying to get rid of it and it wouldn't go away? Is that the episode, or is that a different episode? That might be the same episode. It was just a good show. I enjoyed it. Oh wow, I have to redo all of this now? Damn. I redo all these emotes. Look at this happy face. kind of want to know how far along I am in the series. I think I'm on season 2. The one that like stresses me out the most though is a Cinemonster. I hated that. It wasn't a bad episode. It's just like, what is wrong with this thing? It was just like a weird monster thing. My head is itchy. These headphones are making me itch. See, the only thing is, I'm not sure if I want to put... Oh, let's just do this. Does that look weird? Far away. Nah, it's fine. There we go. Try and make sure he looks a little, like a little whiny here. Okay, yes, it is an episode. See, that was like back in the day. You could make fun of the network you were on, and no one would get that upset. You know, it was good, and I think that was important for the artist, you know? Important for everyone working on it. Gazpacho is interesting. Endive was, oh my god. I did not like Endive. They did a good job making her not a likable character. And Panini. I like how their names are all food related. Though I don't know what Endive is. I'm gonna look it up now. What is Endive? If I'm even spelling it right. Oh, it's a salad. Endive is a leafy vegetable and looks nothing like endive looks like. Here, I'll show you. Come on, open. Disconnect. Move. Tap. No, just minimize. I'll just move you over here. Why won't you go over here? Whatever. Alright, this is endive. It's a lettuce. A leafy lettuce. Ooh, that actually looks kind of good. You can bake it with oranges. Ooh. Huh. Well, that's what endive is. So she is a leafy vegetable. What else is in there? Then there's... Panini is like panini bread. Panini sandwich. Chowder is chowder. Mung is mung bean. Now I'm curious. What is... Schnitzel is... Schnitzel. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Schnitzel? Schnitzel, there we go. It's a German something or other. And truffles, which is a mushroom. That's her name, Truffles. I'm gonna have to pay attention though, because there are other names in there, I'm sure. I think it's funny that She's salad. I like how Endive is like super big, but they made her salad. I feel like there's a poking fun at something moment there. The irony. I kind of want to go find like seeds to grow my own endive salad and see what happens now. Wait, what am I doing? Got distracted! Got distracted with endive salads. Yes, it is nice when that happens. Like there's a reason for their name. They look like tiny underdeveloped heads of lettuce. They do! Hold on, let me show you what. Hold on. Endive character chowder. Alright, this is what endive looks like. Okay. And then and this is basically endive, the lettuce. Oh, they even have the colors matching. Oh my goodness. Like the orange and the green on top. Okay, it's not really orange, but whatever. Close enough. It's yellowish. Yeah, these hello nameless. Yeah, chowder is. They did like, oh, and I noticed too, like some of the episodes had like that classic cartoon comedy skits in there. I bet you they had a lot of talent working on there from like their olden days of Cartoon Network or whatever. It's probably what made it so successful, and that's what I liked about the old Cartoon Network. It just had a good mesh. A good mesh of like the old crew and the new crew type thing, and everyone just was happy. And now everyone's cranky. Back yeah, the old days of 2009. Back in my day, we used to have cartoons where people making them got along for the most part. We wouldn't have like the newbies going, you don't know what you're talking about, I have 2 years experience over your 40. That's basically what happened. That's basically what happened. People came in that were new, had an ego, didn't get rid of their ego, and trampled all over the people who had eons of experience over them because of their ego. Look at this face. I don't know why it just made me laugh, but it did. I'll have to fix his eyes and play with them. I feel like they're not... There we go. We'll just make them really big. Whoa. It's perfect. You're gonna keep quiet so you don't get black. Man, at some point I gave up. If I'm blacklisted, I'm fine with it. I don't care anymore. Like, y'all can keep your little whatevers. They're all miserable anyway. Like, if you get them away from that, oh man, they are some miserable people. Nobody's happy over there. I'm like, I'd rather be blacklisted and happy than absolutely miserable. It's mostly a LA thing, I think. LA studios. I mean, I've had people like message me like in there who I know is still in the industry, and they're like, yeah, I'm really glad that you're speaking out. Or I'm like, don't thank me. If you're not, just shush. I'm just speaking my mind. I'm getting really ranty today. I don't know what it is. I know there was a full moon last night. Maybe it's affecting me. Drinking my water. Yes, I like that, Jose. I like that. That's what I liked about characters from back then. Like, there was, even if the name was like, you know, need to make money. You want me to keep ranting nameless? Okay, I guess since the topic of Teen Titans was brought up, I liked that cartoon a lot, even though I know a lot of it wasn't technically canon or based on the canon stuff in the actual comic books. They were able to flesh out the characters enough for what it was and make it interesting. And then they dumbified it. Nameless would like me to rage. I've been like playing with the idea of having some ranty videos about my true thoughts and opinions on the industry. So blacklisted in the film industry or the animation industry is where if they don't like you, you will never be hired at any of the studios. And that can be for any reason. You can say, I don't like turning male characters female just because. And that's a legit thing. That's like, as a woman, that I'm okay with that opinion. But if you say that, that's something that would get you blacklisted in a lot of studios because they think your opinion has malicious intent behind it when it doesn't. That's what blacklisted is. I don't know if this is outside the US, if that happens often, or if it's just here, because most of our animation and film and everything is all done in one tiny area of the United States, which is Southern California, also known as Los Angeles. It is pretty much where all that is. Like that, I think that's the only reason why people I met out there when I lived out there were mostly nice. It wasn't nice because they were nice people. They were just being nice because they didn't want the backlash of getting blacklisted or being dragged or anything like that. And it was just, it's a really sad mentality. Yeah, it's just sad. It really is. There's no reason for it. Like, and I'm not saying these were like really toxic opinions or anything. It was just like, hey, we should make some other some new characters and new stories and not change the original stuff. Like, that's all it really is. And that opinion and viewpoint alone gets you blacklisted, and it's so stupid. Like, I just, it really irks me because I think it does more damage than good. But yeah, I was thinking about making some controversial videos on things like that because they're not even controversial. It really isn't even controversial. I don't even know why it's like a thing I should be scared of talking about. I'm not even gonna say scared, just I don't want to deal with the crowd that brings. I don't have energy to spare for that, you know? But that's kind of where it is. Like, for me, I'll give an example. One of my favorite video games is Perfect Dark 64, which was a first-person shooter featuring a female lead, had a black president in it, and this was like in the 90s, early 2000s. All right, this is for the Nintendo 64. This is way ahead of its time in terms of everything, but it wasn't done in a way that was patronizing, you know? And I really enjoyed that game. It just had a lot of depth to it, had a really good story. It was weird sometimes, but in a good way. It was fun. And then they remade the whole game, and I don't know who decided this, but because the main character was a girl, they like beautified her. And it irritated me. I'm like, why did you do that? Why? Like, but I don't know. I don't even know how to say beautified, but they put like so much blush on her. when she didn't really have that to begin with. And it was just sad. It was so sad. But yes, it makes it all very fake and horrible, and I've noticed it really makes people not want to be creative, because when you have all these things you want to do and then you're scared that doing what you love is going to get you blacklisted, when there's really no common sense reason for it. Like, it's not even anything. Like, there's no reason for it, in my opinion. None. Most people have no reason to be blacklisted. There are, some situations where I'm like, okay, this person is like literally a danger to everyone, but that's a totally different situation. That's not even blacklisting. That's, you need to go get help and get better. That's, ugh. Yes, Jose, I agree. I think that you hit the nail on the head. That is definitely a reason why artists get out of the industry and freelance. That is exactly it. That burnout, I don't even want to call it creative burnout, because it's not creative burnout, but that emotional burnout that people experience in the industry is real. I mean, even what I do, it gets to you. Yes, it was more natural, not forced or woke. And it's just so weird saying the wokey thing, because it's like people have made that term mean things that it doesn't really mean. They take it out of proportion, rather. It's like people just want a good story with some fun characters. That's all they need. Like, you can literally do it with blocks. I don't care. I don't care if everyone's a shade of gray of blocks. Like, shaded block. Like, if it's good, it's good. People are going to look at it, and they're going to read it, and they're going to watch it. You don't need to... I don't know, man. It just frustrates me, and that's kind of why I think that's what holds me back with my own stuff, is I know, like, I can see what will irritate that certain crowd with that mindset, and it's dumb, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be like that anymore, which is why I'm trying to get these characters out. And I am out of fucks to give. just to be blunt, I really am. And that's why I'm really pushing for this now, because I don't care anymore. These are stories and characters that I enjoy, and I just want to make them. And if people have a problem with that, that's fine. I don't care. You don't have to watch it. You don't have to look at it. You don't have to give me money for it. No one's giving me money for this, well, I mean, not... I'm gonna run a Kickstarter, but yeah. Like, if you're not paying my bills, and I'm not under a contract with you, I don't care. And I have to remind myself every day that realistically, there's like only maybe one day. It's a very small percentage of people who actually use social media. And half of that small percentage is probably bot accounts just stirring up shit. And I have to remind myself that every day, because yeah. So that's just something I'm not fighting with it anymore, but I'm just over it. I tried to play that game in the industry, and it burned me out emotionally faster than like art burnout and art block and stuff. It was the worst. Like, I can't do this. I can't lie about who I am or what my thoughts are. Yes, I agree, Nameless. It really is. And my biggest fear is becoming like what's that guy's name who made Miraculous Ladybug and Totally Spies? I'm drawing a blank on names today. Oh my god. This happens every time I stream. Like, I get like stage fright or something and I forget names. Thomas. There we go. I'm worried like, because I want to make it honest and true to what I want it to be, that I become someone like Thomas Estruc, who gets it, like, he gets so defensive about his stuff that it becomes bad because he becomes too controlling over it, you know? And I don't want to do that. And that's really hard to find that balance too. Yes, I worked a little bit in the film, live action stuff. It was for like small stuff. And then I worked for Thomas, you might recognize him. Hold on. He goes on Twitter. He went on a Twitter meltdown and blocked everyone. Is what happened. I don't know. He was having a bad day. Alright, I'll just do this one. That's him. Thomas Estruc. He's not a bad person or anything. I love well, I used to like Miraculous Ladybug, but he got so controlling and I don't know what happened. He just kind of flipped out and it got ruined real fast. But yeah, Jose, I worked a little bit in the industry for a while. I thought I was gonna do more animation and stuff, but I didn't. I decided not to because after working in live action film stuff, I'm like, it was enough, you know. I had fun, don't get me wrong, but when you see the signs that things are gonna get frustrating, it was time for me to decide not to do it anymore. Yeah, Miraculous Ladybug was great. I stopped watching after season 3, I think, and then I heard they completely ruined Chloe, because I thought she was gonna have a nice arc of becoming a better person and everything, because that's where it was going, right? She's still a bad guy. She'll never be good. She can't be good. She can't, like, he won't let her have a redeeming arc, and I thought that was horrible. I mean, it was built up for her to have a redeeming arc, and then they added some random sister character for her, and that's yeah. So that's that. I was really sad. Yes, I'm sad of drawing this. Yeah, the first 2 seasons are good. Season 3 is okay. You know. Wow, I got 5 of them done. This emote thing's pretty fun. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Should I just keep making more? Should I just make more emotes? Make all the emotes? Oh, I should probably actually fix her. Not feathers. Oh my god. Leaves. And then I can copy that when I make it. Alright. Yeah, the first 2 seasons are good, and the Christmas special was good, and that's about it. I think another problem too is, and this is brought up a lot too, there's not much in the way of, not adult animation, but even just more mature animation in terms of the story and the content. Like, there was Castlevania, which was nice, but I think there's definitely a need for non-kid animation, and it's very difficult to push that with something that's fun and stylized, you know. And we don't have a lot of that. Like, I think that's why Chowder and all that was fun. It wasn't for kids necessarily, but it was for an older age group that were still considered kids, but enough that, I don't know. Oh, Jose, no, things are, as much as I'm ranting and stuff, things are getting better. So don't worry. Most people are nice, and most people are fine. So definitely don't overthink it. Blood of Zeus. I've heard that. I have not seen it though. See, my methodology to watching new shows now is I watch the first season and then I stop. Because usually what has happened in my experience, anything after the first season winds up being complete trash or gets ridiculously preachy or something, or just it just gets dumb. You know? And I'm like, no, I want to watch a story and be part of the story. I don't care about real world, like, leaking into the story. I don't. Like, alright, so this Berserk is one example. Berserk is not for kids. And Berserk is not for everybody. It's not for the faint of heart. It's very gory and bloody and very mature. It's like rated R, as I'm concerned, if you need a rating. Okay, it's not for everybody, just giving that heads up now. But the story, I know, is good. You know, it has a good story, and that's fine. And I think, I don't know, it's more of the adult animation, I guess. I would just like more. Like, I was asked a while ago for this story that these characters are in, what age group I guess it would be for, and it's really hard for me to figure it out because I'm not making this for kids necessarily, but older kids could technically read it or watch it or whatever. But that's not my goal. You know, this is more for an older audience, not in terms of anything graphic or anything like that, but the jokes or the lessons in the story. Yes, animation is so not kid stuff. And it's weird. I don't know where that came from, because when you look at the history of animation, it didn't start for kids. Walt Disney did not start his stuff for kids. It was not meant for kids. It was just another medium of storytelling. You know, his stuff was very dark and based on, you know, deep story that really isn't happy and innocent and fun, you know? Snow White. Dude, the queen wanted to rip the girl's heart out when she was a kid. She wanted to look at this kid and say, cut out her heart and prove to me she's dead by giving me her heart. You know, like, he didn't make that for kids. Well, yeah, Disney, the company, ruined Walt Disney's purpose in what he was doing. Like, yes, you know, as time goes on, they were stories to tell kids, but the stories that they were using, like Snow White and Sleeping Beauty and stuff like that, those were stories with lessons in them. They didn't get happy endings because they wanted a happy story. They got that happy ending because they had to work and suffer for that happy ending in the story. You know, Sleeping Beauty almost dies. The prince has to face a dragon and risk his life. You know, there were stakes at hand, you know? And now, like, I don't even know what recent Disney movie would have something similar like that. Like, Encanto is, I guess, is pretty, but even that one I don't think has any real stakes in it. You know? Yeah, there's something wrong with stories for kids, but when it becomes your main goal and you totally lose the purpose of what that story is going to be. You know, like I said, like, back in the day, those stories had purpose. They showed you that the stakes were high. If you don't kill this dragon, then Sleeping Beauty is just gonna die. You know, was it Sleeping Beauty? Is that the one with the dragon? Yes. Snow White's the witch. Sorry, I had to think about that. I was like, which one? But that's what it was. And same with, like, I don't know. I blame the helicopter moms too. Like, oh, this is too violent for the kids. I mean, yes, there should be a like a board, like a line not to cross, but I don't know. That's my rant. But yeah, I don't think, and what cracks me up is Disney bought Marvel for the sole purpose of getting an older audience and to grab the audience of boys, right? Because they had the princesses for the girls and Marvel was supposed to be for the boys, and I don't know what happened. That did not work well. That was a huge mistake on Disney's part. Because what happened was Disney took Marvel, so their female audience looked at Marvel and said, so you're gonna make it like my Disney movies, right? No. That's not the same. Marvel is not the same as your princess movies. Like, I don't know. They totally, ugh. Topic of old animations. I did not watch the Cuphead show. I like the animation and I love that they were able to do what they did. And I think it's stupid that people were getting upset about a lot of it, because yes, there were problems back in the day of said style, but they did just fine modernizing it. Not even modernizing it, just redoing the style for today. And they didn't do anything bad with it, in my opinion. But people just cannot separate the past from the present. And I feel so bad for the Cuphead creators, because you can tell they put their heart and soul into all of that. They did a phenomenal job, in my opinion. Alright, I need to move this back a little bit. Actually, no, I'm just gonna leave it where it is, and I'll fix that in the vector portion. Alright, open up Designer. Yeah, I didn't watch it. I've seen clips from the game and from the show. I think it looks great. I think they did a lot of amazing work on it. I think animation of that type is a lost art at this point. And it frustrates me that someone would want to make that disappear completely. I think I was talking to an old coworker I had, and he made a good point that there's a lot of balance missing in everything right now. Now, there's no balance of cartoons for both an older audience or adults and kids, and there's no line of separation for it. We almost have to train people to understand that just because this exists doesn't mean it's for kids. Oh, that's kind of cool, Nameless. Yeah, if anyone says it's bad, like, they're crazy. It looked fine to me. Like, people are just... I think the problem is, this is my gripe with social media. This is why I'm really... I feel really dumb saying this, but I'm proud of myself for making an effort to separate that from reality. People on social media talk just to talk because they don't want to listen. Right? There is no listening on social media. There is no concept of listening. There is no concept of trying to. People don't want to. They want to have a conversation with a brick wall, and they will act like that. I don't know why. I like to have discussions with people. I like to have the back and forth, even if it's heated discussion. You know. And listening is a lost art. Yeah, I agree. I think it's on Netflix, right? I mean, I have Netflix, but I don't have, like, access to it on my computer right now because I canceled my subscription. I'm on the family one now, so it's only on my TV. Oh, that's an interesting point, Jose. I'm curious about that. So, is anime really popular in Brazil? Because I'm under the impression it is, so I'm kind of curious how culturally they deal with that, because there's a lot of demons or devils and stuff in anime. Or is it just they don't like that type of anime? Oh my gosh, talk about anything online is a nightmare. You can't talk about how you enjoy eating a pear online without someone flipping out. It's so dumb. Like, these people, man. Alright, I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna start saving out these emotes and putting them in Designer so we can vectorize it. Wow, I did not expect to be productive today. And it's only been 2 hours. I think they are. I thought they were. Jose obviously knows more than me. I have no idea. Just ignore me. I was under the assumption that they were, or impression. Emotes. That's an interesting, like, thing to think about too, because I want to say that Western culture is very narcissistic in a way, because they only think about things from the Western culture point of view. We don't often think about how anything affects anyone else. We just assume everyone is like us. It's like, no, they're not. Not everyone is screaming about their coupons and their characters with, I don't know. Alright, place. Where did I save this? I totally just lost it. Branding, emotes. I don't know. But I will say, just to put it out there, look how small these are! Oh my god, these look so cute. They're so tiny. Oh my god. I love them already. Oh my god. I'm in love. I love these. They're so cute. Alright, I'm gonna just... Alright, anyway. They're so tiny. I lost my train of thought. I got distracted. Oh. Yeah, so putting it out there now. I will never ban one of you for having an opinion I don't like on here. Alright. I'm just not that person. Like, unless you're like, seriously, there's something wrong with you, I'm not gonna ban you for having an opinion I don't like. This is a place or a channel where I accept everyone. Alright? Like, I am literally, when I say inclusive, I mean everyone. You have your opinion, that's cool. I got mine. We're all cool. It's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, cool. So it is popular in Brazil. Okay, cool. They are small beads. They're so cute. Alright, cool. Thank you for saying that, Jose. I wasn't sure. I'm like, I've seen a lot of because when I go to search manga sometimes, or when I did, I would see a lot of translations in Spanish. Almost as much as English, which really surprised me. Because I don't know, actually I don't know why. Alright, unless you gotta get banned for that, I'm sorry. You cannot have hummus on your pancakes, that's disgusting. Why would you do that? Ew. I'm just kidding. You're allowed to like that. Ah. I used to talk to someone in Brazil a long time ago. Alright, so Jose, I don't know, this might be a weird question. So someone I used to talk to who lived in Brazil said that they can get liquor or beer or something delivered. Is that true? Is that still, or is that something that used to be a thing, or because that honestly surprised me, because we don't have that here in the US. I'll fight you, Nameless. See? Oh, I'm gonna get like a super angry. I'm gonna wind up making like tons of emotes, and I'm just gonna disappear from the internet for days because I'm too busy making emotes. I'm gonna group these. Group. Alright. and start doing this. Actually, no. We're gonna lower the opacity. That way I can see what I'm doing. That would be good. And we'll just do 0.5. Whoa, what did I... Oh my god, I did not want to do that. Alright. Okay, cool. Alright, we're good. We're good. I got my settings. Nameless wants to start fights, guys. Sorry. Pff. Hummus. Hummus on pancakes. I cannot believe you. Well, at least you're not Canadian. It's not a Canadian thing, so I guess there's that. Brazilians talk Portuguese, but interesting. I used to have a coworker who was a Latino coworker, Mexican, and Colombian. And it's really interesting, the differences in the language. It's so subtle, but then there's like some that it's very obvious that they're different languages. And they were really kind enough to teach me some of the differences. Like, there are words for money. There's plati and dinero. I think plati was the Colombian term. Real English. First of all, American English is obviously the real English. Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, in case anyone wants to flip out watching this later. We are in a joke session now. Between me and Nameless. Because Nameless is not American. But yeah, and I also learned from my coworkers that there is a difference between Latino and everything else. Basically they burned that into my skull. So like if you order if you order takeout or food to be delivered, they would deliver beer as well. Like that's something you could do. Instead of ordering food, you would order beer. In the US, before the sickness pandemic thing, you couldn't do that to my knowledge. Like you can't order liquor and have it delivered to your home. Nameless. You have your hummus pancakes, I have my wrong opinions, we all have our sins. It's perfect. I mean, she might have, maybe the person I was talking to who lived in Brazil maybe I misunderstood her, because it was a long time ago. I don't talk to her anymore, but yeah, it was just an interesting concept that us Americans didn't understand. Wait, I don't think so. I mean, it might have changed now, but like I can't just order it for delivery, to my knowledge. Like you can order kegs and stuff, but that's from specific party stores. But if I wanted to say I want to order a 6-pack, there's like some weird stuff. I don't know. Maybe it's different by state. Yep, but I think it's probably changed because this was a long time ago. Nope. So maybe it's different now, but yeah. Last I knew you couldn't. Actually, I'm just gonna look and see if I can do that. I'm curious. Whoa, my pen interrupted me. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna order the real American beer, Pabst Blue Ribbon. It's acquired taste. Yeah, I can't order it. It's in-store only. Interesting. So it is a US thing. Because I'm looking right now, I can't. It's in-store only. I'm not allowed to order online. So that... Okay, so I am right. So there might be certain circumstances, like I said, if you're ordering kegs for a party or something, but I can't order liquor. What if I just want a nice night with wine? Beer, wine, and spirits. Here we go. Let me see if they have White Claw. Can I have White Claw delivered? That's some weak shit. Nope, everything's in-store only. I am not allowed to order it for delivery. And I don't think, now if I go to pick it up, that's a different story. If I go to order takeaway or takeout or whatever you want to call it, I probably could order it for pickup because then I can show my ID and age and everything on the spot. It's okay, Jose. No, it's totally fine. There are just some interesting things that other people or other places can do, but we can't. It's just neat. It's no big deal. No big deal at all. But I am laughing that I can't order online. I can order... Ooh, I wonder if I could order vodka. I have to sneeze, excuse me. Alright. Nope, I can't. I can order vodka pasta sauce, but I can't order vodka. Same thing, right? I don't know. Not loud. This is not a free country. See, we're gonna have to fix. You know, maybe it would. We can take alcohol. Oh, that's true, Lazy Viper. And other countries don't have the drinking age that we do either. But you know what? If you could order it for delivery, you would have less alcoholics on the road. I'm just saying. Just saying. I don't know. That makes sense, though. Crap, I forgot I have to color this in. Oh no! Hey, maybe we'll change it. Well, I don't think we'll be able to change that by then. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you, Lazy Viper. I didn't know that the UK and or wherever you are can do that. I thought that was not normal. Whoa, we've reached 100 messages today with restream chats. I don't know if that shows up in the YouTube chat, but it shows up in my Ubia software. Turn this off. I'm just gonna copy and paste these and then I'll tweak the shapes later. Shapes? Did I say shapes? Did I say sheeps? Does Japan have alcohol delivery? What the hell did I just do? Jack. Get back in there. Oh my god, what did I do? Duck. There we go. Yeah. I've been really good and I have not ordered takeout in a month or two. I think it's been a month. I don't think it's been 2 months. I don't remember we ordered Chinese last, but we went to pick it up. I don't know what it is around here, but ordering Chinese for delivery is just not a good idea. It never tastes the same. It might just be that restaurant though. Maybe takeout tastes better. They make it better than delivery. Spams my chat so I get more. All the spam. Alright, we're actually gonna change the. I'm locking this layer. Lock. There we go. We need to change the thickness on that. See, I like doing vector stuff because then I can just spam the points and then fix it later. I'm so lazy. Huh. Maybe that's why. Because you can... Yeah. Here it's 21 and up. It is not common to see people drinking on the streets here. It is very frowned upon. And the Popo do not like that. I mean, I can understand why. It's you don't want angry drunks around and think of the children, you know. But sometimes I think we think of the children too much and then we become pansies because of it. Screw the children. They can suffer. Just kidding, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Oh wow. That's smart, Nameless. So for you, it's like a real treat. Yeah, I am not that strong. Delete that point. Just call me 2024. I'm gonna have all these like awful snips of the stream. Screw the children. You don't need to think about them. Which is a joke, by the way. I don't mean that. I think there are some things that are valid concerns. What? Did it? I don't know. I'm not paying attention to what I'm actually saying. I'm just speaking. I'm having a Michael Scott moment. It's like where he says, sometimes I just start talking. I have no idea where I'm going with it. That's the moment I'm having right now. This is not turning it. Whatever. You know what? Everyone should just live their life like The Office. Everyone should be like that. Why is this not? I don't know why this is not coming out the way I want. No, don't feel like that, Jose. I was one of those people. I didn't drink until I was 21. I waited. I was one of those kids. It's totally fine. And you don't, I mean, I don't even drink that often anymore either. I didn't even drink that often to begin with. Like when I turned 21, I don't know. I didn't care. It's not that big of a deal to me. Like right now, I don't know, maybe I'm just getting old, but now it's like, oh, I'll have a glass of wine, you know, just to relax. That's like what I do now. But even then, I don't really do it that much. And you know, if I'm with family, I'll usually like have a beer or something. because you're with family, you kind of have to sometimes. That's about it. There's only one time I almost got drunk, and that was at my sister's graduation. And that's only because I didn't realize my sister put so much vodka in the drink. By the time I found out, it was like, well, oh well. But yeah, that you don't need to, it's fine. You don't have to drink. You're not really missing out on anything, I promise. Hangovers are not fun. I've sort of had one from that incident. It's just a headache though for me. But when I hear about it from other people, I mean it's just miserable. So you're really not missing out on anything. You don't need to, oops. Do not need to worry about that. I think a lot of drinking is just social anyway. Like sometimes we'll buy beer, but it lasts forever because we just don't drink it anymore. Alright, these leaves are not perfect, and that's fine. I'll fix it later. I need to rotate these too. These look like little teardrops. I didn't want that. Oh, that's nice. I don't know what a bottle of port is, though. I don't know. Is that a lot? Is that a brand? Is that vodka? Is that gin? I have no idea. I'm just throwing out words right now. I have no idea what that is. I need to count how many leaves she has. Oh shoot, how many does she have? 1, 2, 3. Oh, she has 4. She had 5. No, she has 5. Why is it only 4? I think I messed up her design. Fortified wine. I don't know what fortified wine is either. Is that just like fancy wine? What does fortified wine mean? Oh my gosh. Krita. Nope. Nope. Going in the wrong folder here. 2, 3, 4. Okay, she does. There's a small one. That's right. What the hell am I doing? 4, 3. I do 4th one. And 5. Little leaf. Alright. Actually, make that a little more transparent. There we go. Sweet wine. It's been distilled with a spirit. Interesting. Oh my god, these are so small. These are so cute. I love these. I'm gonna sit here all day now, just staring at these little emojis. Look how cute they are. I made something cute. Look at this. These are, I'm just surprised at myself. Gonna look something up, but I forgot. I never had brandy, so yeah. It's getting to the 2.5 hour mark. I didn't mention I thought about looking for a new notebook, but I don't think I'll do that today. I think I'll do that spontaneously, randomly some other day. Tiny button voice. No, these are the girls. This is the false spirits. Girl. Jeez, nameless. Just kidding. I can't believe this. Look how tiny they are. Look at this. They're just so cute. Alright, I want to finish her face. The pumpkin is the boy. I think I might have to do some pressure sensitivity with that. Properties. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Get back down there. There we go. Oh, nice. Unlike that mold the drawing. It's okay. It's okay, nameless. I don't mold the drawing. What about the smudge brush, maybe? I think there's 2 smudge brushes. I don't remember offhand. Why is this not doing what I want it to do? Alright, we'll just reset this. I'll figure that out later. Oh, okay. Yes, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's a cool brush. I like that. I want to say I did a video on that, but I honestly don't remember. No, I think someone asked about it in a video. Maybe it was you. I don't know. And I answered them. That might have been it. Look at that. She's so sad. So whiny. Alright, so we're just going to copy and paste. Whoops. That. Look at me. I feel like a professional artist. I'm doing things. That's too thick. Oops. Oops. Getting a little crazy with the eyebrows. See, now that I'm doing this in like designer, I can take these, oops, and I can make stickers and stuff now. I can make these on anything. It's already polished and finished. I can make more washi tapes. I put them on washi tape. Oh, my cat's. Hi. What's she doing? It's not time for dinner. Yeah, it's too early. My cat was asking if she could eat an hour early. I like the scrunchy face one too. This one. I love them all. They're so cute. They're so tiny. I knew they were gonna be small, but I didn't think they would be so small. Like this small. I don't know. I think I didn't understand how tiny emotes were gonna be. I will just make a circle. Curves. I've been thinking about making videos for designer too, because it's a very nice program. You know, because I don't like Adobe because it's expensive. Oops. Why are you snapping? Oh, I can relate to that, Jose. You'll get there though. You'll find your like the time and place to draw. It can be hard to find a good spot sometimes, even for me. Oops. Why are you doing this? Just means it might be a little more challenging, but you'll get there. Thank you. I'm liking them too. I'm hoping that these will work for the YouTube subscription thing. At least that's the goal. Alright, I'll fix those eyes. I don't really like them. Oh well. Oops. Oops, whoops, whoops. Yes, I see you. Little paws. Yeah. My cat is such a ham. She normally gets fed around 6:30 our time. And it's almost 6. So usually around 5:30 or 5:40 she becomes a little bit of a monster and wants to be fed. She's like, oh hey, reminder, you need to feed me. She'll do that until we actually feed her. But sometimes she's so gentle with her paws. She'll stand up on her hind legs and just ever so gently tap your thigh or tap your leg and be like, hey, don't forget about me, okay? It's so cute. I don't know how I got this cat. She is very... I don't know. She's very, full of expressions, I guess. Oh, I didn't know you had cats. Where are your kitties? I'm sorry. Didn't mean to make you miss your cats. Yes, they're from a character I've made yet. I will be sort of debuting them soon. I've been making my Kickstarters with stuff from their story, and I think it's gotten to a point where people like it enough that I think I can make a little comic for it. So I'm hoping I can successfully do that. But I gotta work on it. That's the hard part. Why did that look so big? I just wish I could get this stroke thing to work. Oh, there we go. That's better. Why did I not do that before? I don't know what's wrong with me. Aww. I'm sorry about that, Jose. That's sad. It's always hard when that happens. I need to save this file. 'Cause I'm about to make a huge mistake. It's always hard when that happens. This is like a topic of conversation is not suitable for the expression I'm working on. Yeah. When I was little, we had a kitty who was about that old and didn't make it. It happened. It's sad, but the way I see it now is I'm glad that kitty was with us, with a good family, for even if it wasn't that long. Oops. He was loved. He was a good kitty. You're welcome. I need to go back and fix this.
Yes, I see you. Yes. It's still too early for your dinner. Want to wake up the papa? Is that what's happening?
It's been 2.5 hours? Dang. This is the most productive stream I've ever had. It sounds really bad, but it's true. I need to fix that. Okay, yeah, so that actually looks better. I'm gonna go back and change the pressure so we get some line variation, or width, thickness, whatever you want to call it, variation in the line. Okay. What the fuck? Why didn't you work with that? What is wrong with this? Why didn't you work? I'm just gonna delete it and do another one. I don't know what happened. I've also been thinking about doing Discord only streams, and then we can chit chat. The cat's clawing my chair right now. I apologize if you can hear it. But oops, I don't know if my computer can handle that, because I was trying to stream nameless. It's true. I was streaming Kung Fury. Lazy Viper knows. And, I don't know. My internet did not like it. I don't know if it was my computer, or if it was my internet, or what, but it was just not happy. Oops. Kept like, it was just being dumb. Oh wait, that's too thick. That's what's happening. Okay, so now we can change this. 0.6. That's better. Do, 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 do. Maybe because I like kept myself from doing anything artistic the past month is why I'm so productive today. That's happened before, where sometimes I just don't do anything creative. Way less charismatic. I mean, I can relate to that. Half the time, whenever I stream, I'm always like, I am not as talkative as other streamers. Especially artist streamers. It's hard. I'm like, wow, I'm probably really boring. But, I don't know. If I get on a heated topic, I can totally make an interesting stream. But I don't want to be like, I don't want to be one, I don't know. I feel like, or I think, I don't feel. I think a lot of streamers who have videos with they're not even controversial, but like spicy topics. I don't want to become one of those channels. Kung Fury! Alright, if anyone watches Kung Fury, just be aware there's a lot of blood in it. It's not gory. Well, it has a lot of good puns that make it worth it. Like he rips out like the guy's head and goes, "The spine," or "Your spine's holding your back," or something like that. I don't know. I just think it's funny. But yeah. Yeah. Okay, good. So there are some people that just get... I don't know. I feel like sometimes I'm better with the writing the texting and typing, and here I am just drawing little fall spirit emotes. So cute. I love these. Hold on, let me save out the pumpkin ones. I don't think I saved them out. Did I save them out? No, I didn't. Let me do that because I want to put them in there. Oh wait, did I make 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. I want to save them and see how tiny those are. They're so cute. It looks so sad. I'm actually really happy I'm vectorizing this because I do want to put these in other stuff because they turned out so well. Maybe that'll be for my next Kickstarter, like a bonus. Probably should save them with the name of the emote, but who needs to be organized like that? Not me. They're so small. Spectacular Spider-Man. I want to say I remember it, but I don't know. Alright, I'm actually going to pause here for a second. Take a quick break, 5-minute break, because my cat's bothering me. Give her a treat. I'll be right back. Okay, back. Oh my goodness, you guys are chatting it up. Okay, let me save, because I'm going to start from there. Save. Plans, people. This is now pixel line. Yes. So I'm doing the vector work over my drawing. In all honesty, I probably didn't need to make it that small in my sketch, but I wanted to make sure that I didn't put too much detail in, and it was going to be readable at a small size. So I'm just cleaning up the line art with the vector program called Affinity Designer. So the line art looks nice and clean. I can scale it up and down. And if I whoa. So if I, oh my god, please keyboard. There you go. If I scale it up, I am ruining this. Hold on a second. Hold on. Scale the object, please. Okay. So if I scale it up, it's going to retain the quality. If I scale it down, same thing. Nameless. Spooderman. Spudderman. Oh man. 14. Yeah, I never considered 2000s shows. I consider everything in my childhood to be 90s, but realistically a lot was in the 2000s. And it drives me nuts. Thank you, Lazy Viper. I've only watched a couple episodes of Cardcaptor Sakura. I never watched the whole thing. I'm hungry too. It's getting late. I'm like distracting myself. Why am I distracting myself? This is usually when I get, like, about 3 hours into the stream is always when I just start, woo! My focus is just gone. I'm like, goodbye, focus! Just drifts off. And I become a rambling machine. I actually cut out a lot of... when I'm recording tutorials, I ramble a lot. And I'm trying so hard not to. And I'm not like rambling on like tangents about anything specific, but I get so excited about what I'm talking about. I'm like, wow, you guys can use it like this, you can use it over here, and you can use it like this, and this is how I will have like 10 minutes of me doing that. It's so bad. I cut a lot of it out. Like there's been times I cut out 10 minutes of a recording once. It's so bad. So bad. But I'm getting better. It's not as bad as it used to be. Yeah, I believe that, Nameless. We had a channel like that too, Jose. I remember when I was little. Oh God, I'm saying little like I was young. I was like in high school. We had like an Asian channel where there were a lot of Korean dramas or Japanese dramas, and it was like the coolest thing. And then they got rid of the channel. I don't know if it's because my mom didn't pay for a certain like cable package anymore or what, but it disappeared and I was really upset. There was a lot of cool stuff on there. There wasn't really any major anime like I thought there would be, but it was still pretty neat. You know, you get to see in other cultures like shows, and the acting's very different. In a good way, not a bad way. You'll have your own little conversation. That's totally fine. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong. It actually makes me happy. Pressure off my... Well, I just hit my headphones. Pressure off my back for entertainment. Alright, and then... Alright. I'll probably fix the mouth a little bit later. That's pretty good to start with. I like the eyes on that one. I might fix this a little bit. I actually don't like how that face is. Actually, I'll just do this. Copy, paste, and drag you over. I feel like I'm doing one of those weird anime character image creators. Cable and open TV might be the same. I don't know. It's changed over the years. They changed the openings on the series? Like when they go to translate it? I didn't know they did that. Since when? Why would they do that? That's dumb. The heck? Now I'm annoyed. Now I'm like questioning, did the openings for everything I watch change? I hope not. I'm getting hungry. Actually, we're going to... Our eyes are meant to be like orange color. Hold on a second. Hello, fabulous jumper. Welcome. Doing good. I just gave my cat a treat. I thought of you when I gave it to her. Just so you know. I'm losing my train of thought. Nope. No. Well, I would assume Cardcaptor Sakura would be more like girly. Why would they change that? That's a stupid thing to change. It's literally, and it's made by Clamp, right? The all-female manga group, isn't that right? Yes, I haven't streamed in a very long time, Fabulous Jumper, so you haven't missed any streams lately. I've just been slacking. Slacking a lot. What am I doing? Curves. Kitty is doing good. It's almost her dinner time, so she's getting a little antsy. She wants to eat now, but it's too early, so she can't. But she did get a treat, so she should be okay for a little while. Oh, that's not gonna look right. Never mind. I'm doing good. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I haven't seen a lot of you in a long time and I feel bad. Oops. We're a little chatty today, which is good. In the chat. I am making some YouTube emotes. I want to make like a join membership thing, but I want some emotes as well. So right now we're working on that. So these are very small. Look, they're so tiny. Little emotes. But I like them. I might actually take out the pupil on these. Oops. Oh my gosh, they're so small I can't grab the thing. Yeah, let's take out the pupil. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And I'll probably put them in my Discord as well so we have more emoticons to play with in there. Emojis, whatever. So we have the false spirit here. Did I finish saving those? Then we have the pumpkin prince, which I thought I put in, but I didn't. Put those in now. Oh, nope. Branding. There's so many. Alright, so watch. Emoticons. We can call them emoticons. They're so small. They're like little candies. Hi. My kitty's in here again. Oh, she's so soft. I can't wait till we get a place we can put a camera on you and everyone can see you during my live stream. Yeah. Would you like that? She would love that. She loves to have her picture taken, don't you? With the good camera, not my phone. She hates the phone. She knows it's not good quality. Oh, I have the magnet off. So that's what I'm doing. I made half of these, I think, or I tweaked them. And now we're making them nice and clean to put on anything so they can be versatile. I'm gonna save because Lazy Viper is gonna yell at me before it crashes. It won't crash. Designer is pretty good, but I probably shot myself in the foot now that I said that. Tiny sweets for Halloween? I don't know how I would do that, but I would love to. But then they won't want to eat them. Why would you want to eat them? See? Gotta copy the eyebrows. I will say though, I love being able to copy and paste stuff with vector art because I'm lazy. It's like, oh, I don't want to redraw that eyebrow. I can just copy and paste it from the other face. And then do this. Oops. What time is it? Alright, so I've been streaming about 3 hours. My cat does need to eat in a few minutes. I might take another break to see what we're doing for dinner, because plans might change. I was gonna make some rice and chicken nuggets, but that might change. What the hell? Give me the black line, please. I need to feed her. Like an angry witch. Yes! That would actually be really funny. Because that would be something I do. I have thought about that, not gonna lie. Like, oh, I want to be a bratty trick-or-treater? Then I will just throw the candy at you. Parents don't like it? I don't care. Not my problem. Alright, switch that around. Oh man. See, the only thing is it's like really close. Maybe I'll just put another thing there. Another point. There. Okay. That's good. And now we can just fill that in. Oh, that looks nice. Ish. Alright, well, that's good enough for now. I can fine tune that later. I want to finish that last face, and then I'll take another break and actually feed my cat and get dinner started, because I'm actually getting hungry. I always feel bad when I'm like, oh, maybe I'll stop streaming, and then more of you come in, I'm like, nope, I'll just keep going. Keep streaming. Point first, fine. Looks good. Maybe I might keep her eyes black. Just for the emotes, because it's easier to read from far away. I don't know. We'll see. I'm actually going to make a tweak for this one. Those eyebrows weren't... Oops. Maybe this will be better. This looks more whiny, annoyed. Someone's slamming doors in my apartment complex. What the hell? There we go. That might look a little better. Save that. Oh, I'm so happy. Look at me, I'm making emotes. I don't keep saying that, but I'm legit surprised at myself. This is not something I thought I'd be able to do. Yeah. Is that done? Yes. Convert to curves. Gonna move this around. Is it? I don't watch Disney movies anymore, but that's what I've heard. My little niece watches it and she likes it. She likes it for the music. I'm pretty sure she's only like she's a baby basically. So the point of the movie definitely does not goes right over her head. But I hear that it's very good. Oops. Alright, that's that. Okay. Sorry, I was checking a message. Alright, so I am gonna pause here. I'm gonna feed my cat, and then depending on feed my cat, and then what we'll do is we'll get the bases started for these, and I'll probably end the stream so I can get dinner and stuff. Why does he look so much bigger than her? I think it's just because he's got a round head. The pumpkin prince is a round head. I need to group that. Group. There we go. Oh, they're so cute. I love them. Alright, I'm just gonna keep them on the screen. Yes, Atlantis is the best. But Fabulous Jumper did mention out of the 21st. Well, is Atlantis part of the 21st century? I guess it is. But Encanto probably is the best that Disney has produced in the last 10 years. Alright, I'm gonna go feed the cat, take care of her, and then I'll be back in just a little bit. I'll leave the emotes on the screen because they're super cute and everyone should see them. So I'll be right back again. All right. I'm back. I'm gonna start dinner. I can see what your point, Nameless, about them being just okay. And thank you, billions of people. I think you left already, but thank you. Yes, I think Fabulous Jumper made a good point. Family film doesn't necessarily mean kid friendly. Oh man. Okay. So I have rice cooking. So when that's done is when I will end the stream. So about like half hour or so. Which works. So we are going to work on this guy. The reason I want to do him next and not finish off her leaves, her hair. Oh, I didn't believe her eyebrows. Oh my gosh. I am a failure. This is gonna be complicated. I don't want to do that right now. I might have to simplify her design a little bit. I don't know. I don't know, man. Alright, but my kitty has been fed. She's eating a beef kitty food with chicken dry food. She's very pleased. Oh my god, yes. Early DreamWorks is really good. I am so sad what happened to them. They still make some good ones, like How to Train Your Dragon was peak DreamWorks, for sure. I mean, in my opinion, you can't get more DreamWorks than that. Like the storytelling, the character design, the yeah. I actually don't remember El Dorado much. I saw Prince of Egypt, which from animation standpoint was also phenomenal. I think because I went to a Catholic school, I just got tired of all the religious stuff. But it was a good film. No, that's okay, Fabulous Jumper. I like Pixar too. Well, I like their older stuff. Their earlier stuff was good. I don't really care too much for it anymore. I think they've kind of lost a lot of their storytelling ability. You guys are allowed to ramble about the things you love. It's okay. Even if we don't all like it, it's totally fine. Everyone has their own likes and dislikes. Except Nameless. Nameless is not allowed to have any other dislikes or likes after hummus on pancakes. Ugh, can't believe that. I didn't really see any April Fools that stood out to me. Most of it was like in people's Discord servers, and I just muted the servers because they got ridiculous. That's about it though. I didn't really see anything else. Oh, I think the only interesting one that I remember was the brand. Oh my god, what is that cereal called? Magic Spoon? They had like a special spoon where you could use it as a straw as well. People thought it was fake, but it was real. I like the Pixar movies that I like. I like A Bug's Life because your pancakes will never be left out of the conversation. Ever. It is a crime what you do to your pancakes. Yes, Woody is meant to be the antagonist of Toy Story. I like A Bug's Life and Toy Story 1 and 2 I like. I don't really care for 3. No. Hold on. I'm trying to remember. What was 3? It was 3 when they went to the daycare. They all thought they were going to die in the fire thing. Yes, that was 3. 3 was a good ending, and then they ruined it with the 4th one. I don't even know why they bothered with a 4th movie. That was so dumb. Oh, that's funny. That's cute, Jose. I'm gonna look that up. That sounds cute and funny. I like that. Yeah, Toy Story 3 wasn't bad, but I think it ended on a good note, and then they had to bring it back for whatever dumb reason. I did not like that they did that. I didn't watch the 4th one. What else did I not watch? I haven't watched anything recent from them because I don't know. I think they lost their touch. Nameless! I don't like these hot takes you have. That's horrible. How dare you? What? How is Ants better than Bug's Life? I am insulted. I am insulted. I don't know how to react to that right now. This is violence as far as I'm concerned. Oh my god. You're like the first person I've ever heard say Ants was better than A Bug's Life. Yeah, the premise of stories. The premise of oh my god, I can't speak. I lost the ability to speak. You've ruined me, Nameless. The premise of Toy Story, Fabulous Jumper, I agree with. I think it is about accepting change and not everything has to be bad, and, you know, losing, like, the spotlight can be difficult and things like that. It touches on a lot of elements, which is pretty impressive to me. This is a bizarre mess. Yes. I don't think I've ever seen Ants. I've seen clips and the trailers, and that's it. And the fact I even remember even parts of that is a miracle. God, that put me in such a shock. I couldn't speak. Couldn't believe that. That totally screwed me up. I couldn't even say Toy Story. I kept saying story toy. I'm like, what am I saying? Oh man, I cannot believe that. I cannot believe that. Complete shock, I tell ya. You know what's a crime though? So I think when I had Netflix, I don't remember when it was, or maybe it was Hulu. I don't know. I was watching Atlantis and I was really happy. I was like, oh, Atlantis, I love this movie. And then I saw Atlantis 2. I was like, oh, it's probably not that great, but I'll watch it anyway. It can't be that bad. Oh my god. It was horrible. It was just the stupidest storyline. The animation was awful. It was horrible. I can't even believe it got made. Like, they just butchered every single character. It's like someone was having a bad day and it's like, you know what? I'm gonna punish everyone and make this miserable movie. Yeah, I think... YouTube does not like links, and I'm really mad about that because people will put links in the comments sometimes of videos for, and like they're real links, they're not spam. People I know, and YouTube will not let me publicize their comment, and it irritates me to no end. I'm like, I should have control over this. It's like YouTube wants us to have more control, and then when, you know, we go, okay, cool, we'll take the control, and then they take it away. There's Second Atlantis. I don't watch it. Just do not. It will send you in a fit. Like, it will just send you in a fit. I'm not kidding. It's horrible. It is disgusting. All right. It made me so mad. It's just so stupid. I hated it. It makes me so mad thinking about it. All that beautiful animation is gone. I don't even know how that was possible. It is the worst animation I've seen. Or some of the worst. It's like they took a really nice smooth animation and took out half the frames. I don't know. I hated it. Yeah, you could put it on Discord, Fabulous Jumper. That's totally fine. Yeah, if you guys want to send links or whatever, just post it in the Discord. I have no problem with that. I may not watch it right away, but I'll get to it eventually. Yeah, don't watch it, Nameless. It's bad. It's so bad. Oh my god, it makes me so mad thinking about it. I think I went on a mini Twitter. It is bad. It's as bad as it looks. I'm pretty sure I went on a mini Twitter rant when I watched it. I was so mad. I was furious. You can post it in general, Fabulous Jumper, or post it in general or art discussion. General is fine though. No, I wouldn't even say it's TV animation. I did not like it. I did not like it. Oh, it sounds good, Jose. Thank you for stopping by and have a good night too. I think Atlantis was like direct to DVD. And for good reason. If that had gone to, like, it's like someone sabotaged Atlantis on purpose. And they had to add a stupid dog friend in there. I'm like, why? Hi, Mario! Art discussion, cool. I'll take a look at the video later then, Fabulous Jumper. Oh, I always feel bad, like, oh, my streams start so early. April's gonna be a lot of changes. We'll have more time to stream. Then it's just... Right now, I don't. So I have to work tomorrow. Right now I work 6 days a week, and I need to stop that. It makes me sad because I like my weekend job. It's nice, but it's holding back my time dedicated to my YouTube and everything else. So it's gotta stop. Oh wow. So yeah, that'll be a change in April. Hey, Angry Workbench Productions. No, it's okay, Mario. It's totally fine. I won't be getting off to like around 7:15, 7:30ish or so. Yeah, Lion King 2 is a good sequel. Well, welcome back, Ingrid. I can't talk right now, I'm sorry. Welcome back, Angry Workbench Productions. I hope you're having a good day and a good weekend so far. I'm just working on some emotes. You're so cute. Look at them. These are my favorite. These are, I don't know what happened, but these came out way better than I thought they were going to be. You're so cute. Let me save before I forget. Hello, Hugh. That's quite a paragraph. And yes, Nameless broke my mind. I'm still... Well, that, and then I was talking about Atlantis 2. The worst thing ever. The worst. 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 Let me see if I can find a clip. Yeah, I'll find a clip, but I'll mute it because if I have the sound playing YouTube, I'll be like, what are you doing? Disney doesn't let you do that. I'll tell them to shut the fuck up. Okay. Atlantis 2. Wait, what? Why is it censored? I can't even find a trailer. Oh my god. There's a lot of reactions to it. Let me play something without the sound and see what it's like. Okay, this should be... I'm just making sure it's safe. Like, they didn't edit it with anything stupid. Okay, yeah. So. Sun works. I don't... Oh, hold on. This is just the animation for Atlantis 2. I did not like it. It's just stiff. And it looks like the art just... It does not... Yeah, it's Atlantis from Wish. He probably has the most animation in the whole movie. But it, like... I don't... It just... And, like, the plot is cheesy, and everything that made all the characters good is gone. Or they make... over-dramatize it. It's just... I don't know. It makes me sad. I guess so. But it was better. I swear there was some better animation. I don't know. I was just sad. I was so sad when I saw that. The worst day of my life. It was not the worst day of my life, but yeah. I had never felt so much disappointment before. I didn't know I could feel that much disappointment until I watched that movie. I was let down. Like the quality, like even the colors didn't look right. Let me look at the... Yeah, like it just... The colors didn't look right. It was just off. Oh, and when they fly on the little, like... But yeah, that's basically what happened. What budget? What? I did this again? Duck. They're so small. They're so tiny. I want to print these out when I'm done with them and see, like, actually how small they are. They're so small. It's okay. It's okay, Zen. We were just talking about movies and for whatever. Oh, we were talking about good movies from back in the day. Treasure Planet was really good too. I like that. That makes me cry all the time. I think the ending. It's like, oh, the father figure disappears. Even though he probably shouldn't be a father figure. Oh, they would be cool enamel pins. I probably have to add a little more. Well, no, I wouldn't have to add more detail, would I? I mean, I could, but... Oh my gosh, these would, like, tiny little itty bitty ones. Hugh, I have no idea what you are talking about. You are just going off, man. So Atlantis 2 has animation like that because I don't know why. The first Atlantis, Atlantis Lost Empire, does not look like that. It looks beautiful. So when the second movie, the sequel to that, came out, it's like they took everything that was good about it and said, you can't have this. Why would we give you something you want? That's ridiculous. It's like if someone took Tarzan and instead of making all that cool animation, just made him walk real slow in choppy animation. And that was the movie. Tarzan is very good too. I don't like watching it though because it also makes me sad. Makes me cry. He lost his family! And he lost his gorilla mom. Or his gorilla dad. Right? And then he almost loses the lady. I love 3D animation, but I really do miss the classic 2D animation that we used to have in our film and animation and stories. Chad Tarzan, obviously. Trying to think of all like the classic movies I liked animation wise. I think I can get away with streaming them on the Discord, right? That's not breaking any rules. Maybe I'll do that one day. Be like, I'm bored, let's go watch Tarzan. Maybe not Disney movies. But maybe like Atlantis or Treasure Planet. I love Treasure Planet. I don't know, I should see if that's available on any of the services I have. Or I'll just go buy it. Maybe I'll do that. A ghost pumpkin or a Loki pumpkin? I made a ghost pumpkin. Are you okay, Hugh? Because you are rambling. Oh my god, I love Rocket Power. Rocket Power was like my favorite cartoon when I was growing up. Made me want to go out and buy a surfboard, but I didn't have any. I didn't live by the ocean, and honestly, that terrifies me. I'm afraid to just drown. I loved Rocket Power. It was so cool. And Static Shock. I love Static Shock. You know what? Maybe that's what I'll do one day in my Discord. Be like, you know what? Screw today's animation. We're watching some 90s stuff. That's what we'll do. Watch. Hey Arnold. I don't know why I was about to say hey Arthur. Woo. It is not Arthur. Hey Arnold. And then whatever else I can find. I'm watching Chowder right now. We were talking about some stuff earlier like that. What the hell did I do? Did those not connect? What did I do to this? No? What the? Okay, there you go. Hey Arnold was fun. There's like, as an adult watching it now, you don't realize how mature some of those stories were. Like, they the hell? Come on. Delete that. Jeez. They had a lot of depth to them that I didn't realize early on. Or as a kid, really. And that's fine, because a lot of that stuff, you know, it's a family show. It's not meant just for kids. Oh my god, I just took all of these and did not... No, that's fine, actually. Try to think what else. Angry Beavers I liked. Yeah. This stuff was good back then. It was just fun. You know, they didn't overthink anything. It was just, here are some problems and they're fun. Alright, so the Pumpkin Prince is done. Yeah, it turned out pretty good. Alright, I need to add this really vines to the Pumpkin Prince. Get cold. No, I don't think that's an unpopular opinion. I think Chowder is a very not everyone's gonna like it series. And I can understand and see why. Oh yeah, Klaus. I heard Klaus was really, really good. It looked good, I didn't see it. Maybe I'll watch it this year. I trust your opinion, Nameless. If you're lying to me, we're gonna have some problems. You know what's interesting? The animated Barbie movies are better than half the stuff that they put out now. I think I own Kubo and the Two Strings, but I have yet to watch it. Leica makes some really nice films. I love them. Well, the ones I haven't seen are Kubo and the Two Strings and Coraline. I think I've seen all the other ones. Oh no, I haven't seen the Abominable Snowman one or the Bigfoot one yet. These are almost pancake opinions, I swear. No, they are not. I like Leica movies. They're really nice. They're well made. I love their stories. But Paranorman is probably my favorite. I love the box trolls. Oh my god. Exactly, Zen. That is exactly it. Hello, box stacking machine. Yeah, making some art. There's just look like scribbles on his head. I've listed like 3/4 of their films. Okay. No. Okay, their films are Nightmare Before. Well, the guy that started Leica made Nightmare Before Christmas. Tim Burton wrote it and got the story, but the guy that made Leica or founded Leica is the one that made Nightmare Before Christmas. And then there's another one, I think. I'm gonna look it up. I'm going to look this up because I think I'm missing a film. Honestly, if I could work at Leica, that would be fun. Oh, is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? They only have 5? No, that can't be it. They cannot have just 5. They do. Okay, oh, I see now. Okay. They did do Corpse Bride as well. That's a contract work, though. It wasn't their movie. I hope they have more stuff coming out. Oh, they have Wildwood coming out in 2023. And then 17 in 2024. And then a short... Oh, that's already done. So they do have 2 in the works. I have to look up all this. Okay. Well, it's listed as they did contract work for it. They didn't. So, if they're doing contract work for it, then that's not something that they would be listed as making the movie per se, but they were contracted to do some parts of it, I guess. So they didn't make it under their brand, but it's kind of like how Disney has their movies. Yeah. Good horror cartoons. Courage the Cowardly Dog was the only real good horror cartoon. Oh, no. Well, yeah, actually, cartoon-wise, that is true. Really? Maybe they did some post-production then. Yeah, I'm looking at this Oh, maybe not. The visual effects were delivered by MPC in London. I'm curious. I'm gonna IMDb. I don't know. It's like, oh no, I mean they're the same. I don't want to say they're the same movie, but it's the same style. But yeah, I hope Leica gets bigger. Their work and quality is consistent to me. Though Coraline, the premise didn't interest me story-wise, but that's just me. My arm hurts. I probably should stop. Alright, well, it's 7:12 and my dinner is done. We actually got a lot done. I'll probably finish these off stream. Just because that's going to be time consuming. I think I'm going to take out his little tendril vine thingies on his head that he usually has. I don't know, we'll see. You can't really tell what they are from far away. Nope, they're just a character I have. Or some emotes I'm making. Emoticons, as the old people say it, like me. Alright, so we got a lot done. Thank you guys for stopping by and keeping me company while I was doing this. I had a lot of fun. This is a good stream to come back to after almost 3 months of not streaming. I'm really hoping I can... Yes, Fabulous Jumper. Do you want me to do a live feedback or want me to just give you feedback in the... Oh, I love this! Fabulous Jumper has beautiful sketches and just a really cute... I just love it. I love these expressions. I'll open the original. Here. I'll put it here. I'm showing it. I have no critiques. I just think this is cool. I like it. Yes, Mario, we have talked about Laika before, and I will never stop talking about Laika. And I probably have nothing new to say about them either. It's the same stuff every time. Oh wow, I didn't know that Nameless. I really need to watch. I have the DVD. Oh, I just did a lull out loud. LOL. Still imagining them on a bomber. On like a bomber jacket with Doc Martens. That's funny. Yeah, this is cute, Fabulous Jumper. I like this a lot. I love these expressions, and they're distinctly different people. You did a very good job with that. So I'm just sharing Fabulous Jumper's work. This is the stream now. Beautiful art. Alright. I'm just gonna put it up there. Like, this is beautiful art. Don't need to worry about my stuff. It's all Fabulous Jumper stuff. But yeah, that looks really nice, Fabulous Jumper. Yeah, I have Instagram. It's, I'll just type in the chat. That's my Instagram. My back hurts. Ugh. You're welcome. Alright, so I'm gonna go eat dinner because I'm hungry. And I actually am getting a little tired. I'm gonna wind down and finish up some boring stuff. Yes, Fabulous Jumper for prize. You will cleanse the world with your beautiful art. Alright, thank you guys for stopping by. I promise I'll be streaming more. I have to make a few changes tomorrow, but the rest of my month should hopefully be freed up. Yeah. Thank you, Fabulous Jumper. Bye. Have a good night, everyone. Have a good weekend.